To the Ponytail Slayer. I don't know what you did to these girls that got all of them back, man. Get them back their money. Get them back their stuff. Don't do the ponytails no more. Take the Slayer off your name. They going crazy. What the hell? The hell you? The Chung Chung? The Holly Berry?
Yo, so I know one of y'all out here posting something about come outside.
Yeah.
Alright, she not here yet.
Where my stuff at?
That's why I'm waiting for her to pull up with whatever shit y'all got. I'm telling her to pull up with.
Listen, she owe me money, and she got my stuff.
Alright, but I do know you also have her bag.
I don't have
Wait,
nothing
her
in
bag
hers.
is not there. All her
No,
stuff is at the shop.
no.
Well, but that,
Come outside. We're not gonna jump you. I want my stuff back, or you're gonna get dragged out the door. It's that
I don't
simple.
care about none of that.
looks girl.
Like I just want my stuff. You can have my money.
Girl, come on, I keep getting numb.
Hey y'all, so I see everybody keep talking about this Ponytail Slayer. So I'm like, is it talking about Ponytail Slayer? Like, so I went on her page, I'm like, oh my god. So I might as well say my story because y'all, like every story that I watch is really similar to mine. And it's like, oh my gosh, she really doing it to everybody. Like, it's really fucking crazy. Like, alright, so hold on, because I don't even know where to start. Alright, y'all, so I get a DM, right, from Ponytail Slayer, and out of nowhere, and then she says, do you do service of service? So I'm like, I really don't do service unless I know you for real. But I'm like, alright, cool. I went on her page, like she do ponytails. I'm like, alright, fuck it, cause I gotta. That same week, I had a model for some girl boutique. So I'm like, alright, cool. So I was like, alright, yeah, whatever. I show her the ponytail. I said, when do you need your lashes done? Cause I do lashes. I said, when do you need your lashes done? She's talking about, do you have anything tomorrow? So I was like, because that was quick. I didn't know you needed like right then and there. You get what I'm saying? I didn't need my ponytail. I didn't know my ponytail. She said tomorrow. So I said, all right, I think I can squeeze you in for tomorrow. So she was like, okay. So say I did her lashes like on a Tuesday. I think I was like, I need my hair done then on a Thursday because I had a model from some girl boutique like Friday or Saturday. So I said, I need my hair done Thursday or whatever. And she was like, yeah, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, boom, boom, boom. Tuesday come by. She come in. She tell me what she want, top, bottoms. You go. So I do her lashes, right? I do her lashes. She leaves. So, boom, we skip to Thursday. Thursday comes, right? And hold on. So y'all, my appointment originally for 4 o'clock, but she let me come at 6 or whatever. So I asked her, well, do you wash hair? She was like, well, the wash bulbs at her shop is not working right now, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right. So we actually had kept 4 o'clock. So boom, I'm on my way there. She's like 45 minutes away from me. So I'm on my way there. It's like 3:55. So I'm literally like 10 minutes away now. And I get a DM like, hey boo, my Uber got into a car accident from my hair appointment. Can you come tomorrow at 2:30 or I'll switch my first client and you could come at 10 o'clock. And y'all, I really couldn't come tomorrow. Mind you, I blocked off my schedule for that same day so I could get my hair done. So tomorrow I really couldn't do nothing because I had a model for the girl boutique early in the morning. Like, so I really needed my hair done. So I told her, I said, hey boo, I really can't. So she was like, you can't come anytime tomorrow. So I'm like, no. So then I started thinking like, all right, since your Uber got into a car accident, wait, I'm gonna come pick you up. Because why not? You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. I'm just gonna pick you up. So hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. So before I said I'm gonna come pick you up, she was like, you come at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm not coming at 8 o'clock tonight. Mind you, I'm coming from Jersey. So I'm not coming all the way up there at 8 o'clock. I'm just not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had shit to do. Like, I got shit to do tonight. No, we had a set date because when it was you, I made sure I squeezed you in and got your lashes done. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm telling her no. So I said, well, if you can't do it, you got to send me the full price. You feel what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm parked up in front of her shop. So it's like 4:30 now. So I'm like, well, if you can't do it, then you got to send me the full price. So she basically said, like, well, I don't think I should send you this full price because it's service for service, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I'm trying to accommodate you, and so on. For me, I'm like, you're trying to accommodate me, but, like, it's not working in my schedule, so therefore you just got to send me the price. Just like if it was me. If I had a client and I cancel, I'm going to send her a deposit back. But if my client cancel, no. You know what I'm saying? I could accommodate my client and, like, see if she come another day, but if she can't, you got to send a deposit back. So basically, she was like, she don't feel like she got to send a full price because we first said it was service for service. But I'm really trying to explain to her that, like, you got to send my money or it's going to be a problem. Because at this point, we start arguing, going back and forth. mind you, I got there. Remember I told you I got there at 4 o'clock. So she said I could get there at, now it's probably like 5. It's probably like 6. I'm still out there, bro, because we're arguing. I'm arguing with her through messages because now I feel like you're playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're trying to run off of me. So she was like, I could get there at 7. I'm 30 minutes away. So, you know, at this point, I really need my hair done. So I'm like, I'm going to give you till 7, and that's it. So she said, okay, I'm 30 minutes away. So I said, okay, with a period. And that was it. Y'all, so that was 7:20. And I'm like, are you close? She was like, I'm 30 minutes away. Who said you was 30 minutes away at 6:30? So then that's when me and her start going back and forth again. So now I'm basically like messaging her, like, I feel like you playing with me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because it's really going to be there. So she was like, if I was playing with you, I would never send you the address to my shop, blah, 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 and so on. Mind you, remember she said I could get there at 7 o'clock? Mind you, I've been outside that shop since 4 o'clock. So now it's like 7:45, and she DM me like I could get there by 8:10. She said my ETA said 8:10. Bro, I'm like, when I say I'm pissed, at this point, like, me and her, I didn't say so much stuff to this girl to the point where, like, if I see you, it's really gonna be that. Like, I don't even want my hair done no more. You know what I'm saying? See my money, because she just kept feeling like she was like, I don't feel like she's sending you the money and shit like that. Mind you, I told her I'm not waiting here until 8 o'clock. Now she's in her ETA saying 8:10. So I'm at this point where it's like, all right, since I'm already here, you know what I'm saying? When this girl pull up, either you get my money or you gotta do my hair. Like, because at this point, I'm fucking pissed. Like, I'm really fucking pissed. Wait, y'all, almost forgot to mention, when I said, well, where you at? I could pick you up. She started ignoring me. Like, when she did not want me to pick her up, if you ever go to a car accident, why don't you want me to come pick you up then? What are you waiting for? You get what I'm saying? What's the hold up? I'm gonna try to add the messages, but then 8:30 come around, and this girl get out. First of all, I see her. I'm looking at her. She gets out the car and goes in the shop. Her hair freshly done. Bro, when I tell you this girl was lying, I could tell she was getting her hair done. She was getting her hair done still. Like, and you're gonna lie and say that you were around to an accident, and then I come and you got your girlfriend right there. I'm gonna be fuck about that girl. What's up? So I go inside, and it was just so freaking awkward. Like, it was just so, I didn't even want my hair done no more, y'all. Like, I did not even want my hair done no more, bro. Never the fuck again. Like, and she got a nerve to text me like 2 weeks later, like, hey, can you do my lashes? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. But basically, she do my hair. And when I went home, first of all, oh my God, when I went home, I had to fix my hair for myself because I didn't like them long ass pieces hanging. I didn't need weave. I didn't need weave in my hair. She wanted me to get 2 packs of weave. And I told her I got like a lot of hair. Are you sure? So she was like, well, just get 1 pack. And then I got 1 pack. Didn't even use the 1 pack. And the pack that she used, I literally took that shit out. Like, the 2 things, I took it out. I'm going to add a picture. But more of the story, bro, she is so unprofessional. She tried to, first of all, she tried to play with me and take my money. But she knew I wasn't on it. Because I said I was going to be outside your shop every fucking day until you get my money. Like, y'all.
The craziest part about this whole Ponytail Slayer thing is the fact that she has to be between 18 and 20. And this early in the game, she's already tarnished her name with all these bad reviews. And then the big question is she even licensed? Because with everybody basically saying that she's scamming them or like customers not getting what they asked for and she's keeping their money, their deposits, things of that nature, why has nobody called State Board? I don't know if they don't have a State Board in Philly or whatever, but where I live, the State Board will get called out quick and you will get shut down if you are not licensed and you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a stylist. She gonna have to do something, some free stuff, some stuff for the community, something, because the amount of videos that I'm seeing constantly on my For You page is crazy. The stories are getting crazier, like the stuff that she's doing, like she better be careful. And then you also have to think, like, people are crazy. Like, some people take their last to try to do certain stuff, whether it's a class or just getting their hair done, and you playing with people's money in this day and age, in this economy? No. People not going for that. They just not.
Ponytail Slayer, why would you do this to yourself? From one hairstylist to another, it's just like, girl, why? Now you gotta put in your bio temporarily closed. Girl, permanently closed. Like, what? Literally, like, God blessed you and gave you all those clients. Like, you knew what you was doing. You knew how to promote. You had the platform. You had the clientele. Like, why would you be out here scamming people? Like, acting like you're doing service for everybody, but always flipping them. Like, not doing a service. Like, and then when they tell you gotta pay for the lashes or the nails, it's like, we agreed upon. Like, girls, did you do their service? No. 1 minute you in the hospital, 1 minute the Uber done flipped over. Like, stop lying. And then another part that confused me, why was you asking some of your clients to pay for your Uber? You make money as a hairstylist, especially a hairstylist with over 4,000 followers. Like, you was making bread. Which you was just like, that's black people problem. Like, instead of stacking your bread, getting a car, that's an investment. Instead of calling Uber, you just decided to, like, pop it and not get a card. Like, where's your card? I'm so confused. Like, where's your card? And as a hairstylist, I'm going to speak on this deposit thing because I feel like deposits are needed to secure your time. Like, if somebody booked me on a Monday and cancel me on a Sunday night, that's very inconveniencing. But if I cancel on somebody, me as a client, as a hairstylist, here by JZH, I'm sending your bread back automatically. If that text straight gonna be like, hey, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Like, this came up and I can't do your hair. Like, if you're not able to reschedule to this day, please send me your cash tag ASAP so I can please refund your deposit for my inconvenience. Why don't y'all be trying to give clients their money back? Like, I heard another story that she tried to reschedule somebody to Monday from Sunday or whatever the dates was, and they couldn't come Monday. So she like, oh, I tried to accommodate you and reschedule you, but since you can't make it from that day, I'm rescheduling to you, Sue. That's on you. That's not on her because she books for a Sunday, boo. She would have booked for Monday if she could make it on Monday. What be wrong with these stylists? And y'all need y'all to stop classifying Philly hairstylists because it's really not all of us. It's just people who don't have a fucking heart or conscience for other people because it's like, give their bread back. It's $20. Why are you holding a $20 deposit, weirdo? And let me tell y'all, this girl Ponytail Slayer popped out with another business. She called herself Decorating and she stole my best friend money. Let me tell you, she charged her $400. My best friend sent her a video of the decorations that she wants. She like, yeah, I can do it. $400, mind you. She is a beginner decorator, so it's like, you can't even do it. So why are you lying? But yeah, don't be like, oh, well, why would your best friend go to her? She went to her, so what? You said you could do it, so do it. The week of the event, she took a second look at the video. She like, yeah, I undercharged you. She didn't even say that from the jump. She just like, yeah, I feel like this gonna be more money. This gonna be more money. This gonna be more money. And plus, I'm calling an Uber to the Airbnb to decorate. And I gotta call an Uber back home in the morning. I gotta call an Uber there to pick up my decorations. But it's like, you should include all of that in your price. The week of the birthday event is when you want to text her telling her that it costs more money. I don't know if it's just me, but I budget out my money. If I plan on paying you $400, do not text me the week of something telling me the price just went up a couple hundreds because that was not in my budget, boo. Anyways, she stopped texting back because basically my friend sent her a voice message saying like, well, I feel like that was very inconsiderate because you're like, you just now letting me know the week of my event. She like, oh, I didn't know. I just looked at the video. Okay, so if you didn't know, why would you give her a price based off the first video that you sent? And is this a stain? I think it's like glitter perfume. But yeah, so my friend canceled on her because it's like she stopped texting back. Then she gonna text back like, oh yeah, all the stuff I ordered you for your decorations from Amazon, when it come, I'm gonna have to return it and then wait for that refund in order to refund you. Girl, Amazon is a guaranteed refund. Send your customer their money back so they can be satisfied, and you wait on your refund from Amazon because this is your fault and your inconvenience. Moral of the story, this girl just don't have business pleasure, and it's ridiculous. Y'all need to book Hair by JZH for y'all boho braids and everything. And y'all need to book Dada Deluxe, and y'all need to book Glam by Shell, and that's just who y'all need to be getting y'all hair done by. Point blank, period.
Y'all, so I've been hearing a lot of hooping and hollering about hairstylists and how these hairstylists this, these hairstylists that. Now, it's really not the hairstylist's fault, okay? It's y'all need to take it upon yourselves to do y'all research, to ask questions, to do all of this, okay? As a licensed cosmetologist, well, going to be next month, okay? I'm still in school, but I'm going to be graduating next month and I will get my cosmetology license. Let me tell y'all the rundown of the do's and the don'ts of booking, of all of this, because I've been hearing stories about I've been hearing stories about the Ponytail Slayer or something like that, and people getting ran off from they getting ran off from their deposits, people not doing good hair, and like the first thing I would tell y'all is to make sure they're licensed, because in school we get all that information, not just about hair, about how to talk to clients, how to respect them, how to be, all of that, literally down to the T steps about different clients and how to work around them and what to do and what's best for you. At the end of the day, it's a business. Like, if they're in it for the money, you should use your head and be like, I'm not gonna book with them. So first is making sure they have a license. Secondly is, are they posting work? Do they post consistently? Because I swear some people are scammers. Like, they'll take who they want and they won't post consistently. If they post the same people over and over again, 9 times out of 10, they just trying to be safe about booking the clients. But some of them do, like, they really don't want to take you, and they'll just like beat around the bush, play with you in your head, probably run off on your money. Just look through the page, look at the comments, look at who they follow. Just it's like when you trying to figure out who your baby daddy messing with, or like one of your little, you gotta check. But yeah, so we're going to make sure they have a license. We're going to check their page, do a background check, period. And I would say like the third, not the final step, but like the third or close to the final is communication. How do they talk to you? How are they checking on you? How are they, like, follow-ups, all of that? Like, not after you get the appointment. I'm telling you, follow-ups I meant by, like, if you leave them on deliver, are they texting you again? Or is they like on some, you can book, you know what I mean? Or is they on some, or is they on some like, I understand that you might be a little bit, you know what I mean? And you scammers, do not use my content. Do not use my content trying to scam these people. I'm trying to give these hoes game, and y'all over here, please don't use what I just said and try to scam nobody, please, bro. Like, I feel so bad for these females and these hairstylists, because there are really good licensed people that really do good hair, and the people that are not licensed is making y'all look real bad. Like, I'm not taking clients yet because I want to perfect my craft. I'm doing it on family members and charging them discounted price, doing hairstyles for free, type of thing. But I am not licensed, so I'm not just going to be like a girl with like 3,000 or 8,000 followers, let me do your hair. Like, no, you're gonna get aired out, okay? So if you didn't take nothing from this video, just at the end of the day, learn how to do your own hair. Honestly, you don't need a license to do your own hair, okay? Just practice on yourself, okay? Because y'all making these videos, letting people play with y'all, and I just feel so bad. Like, I really do. This is what I always tell myself. I'd rather be mad at myself for messing up my own hair than paying somebody else and being mad at them, because I'm going to hold a grudge. And God is working with me on that. Sorry, Lord. Gotta go.
Alright, so I see everybody on my For You page doing, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a lick. I don't know if it's a rant. But I'm a part of the rant about the Ponytail Slayer. So, I keep seeing everybody say, and mind you, the funny part is I'm seeing all of these after I send my deposit too. So, send my deposit for a basic ponytail. Okay, cool. Mind you, I don't even wear ponytails, girl. I just wanted a ponytail, just so happened out of the blue moon, and this happened. So I booked her for her little special. She was having a little special for ponytails. Booked that. And I sent her a deposit. She confirmed, she was actually like, I was actually texting her through Instagram. So I wasn't even through the booking site at first. And she was like really responding, like really pushing the fact. And even the days I couldn't do that she had, she was still like DMing me like, oh, hey, can you do this day? Can you do this day? And I'm like, you know what? Like, fuck it. I could do that day. Let me not curse. Fine, we could do that day. So I'm like, so she goes to say, okay, you can book through my site. So I'm like, you just was talking to me this whole time. Like, now I gotta book through your site still. Like, all right, cool, whatever, fine. So they did. That's where the deposit part came in. Paid the deposit. I think it was like 3 days out for my appointment. So cool. I think everything was fine. She didn't even text me. Like, hair was included, all of that. So, like, after I paid the deposit, like, I was just waiting for the appointment to come up. So she texted me, mind you, I was asleep. I don't know what time. I must have had an early night. I don't know what time she texted me. She texted me the day before and was like, oh, hey, boo. Y'all know that hey, boo shit. I don't even want to open a message once you text me, hey, boo. But, hey, boo. Basically saying she just got robbed. She had to rebuy everything. And all her shit was going. So in my head, I'm like, okay, you rebought everything you saying. So are you trying to cancel my appointment, or are you telling me like I rebought everything, we okay? Like, we still green. So that wasn't clear to me. So I'm like, all right, like, are you trying to cancel? Because you're trying to cancel, send me my deposit back. So I could book with somebody else. Like, I don't need to go to you. Like, what? I don't even need this fucking ponytail. I just wanted the ponytail just because it was a vision in my head at the time. So cool. So I'm texting her back. I'm like, okay, like, are you trying to cancel? Like, what's the deal? So she's like, oh, I can come to you, like, if you have an address for me to come to. So I end up sending her my one of my family members, addresses, because you wasn't coming to my house. Like, if you come to my family house, like, it's all of us there. Bitch, you better act right. So sent her that address. She ended up texting back. Mind you, my cousin, I have a cousin that knows her or know of her, so she recommended this girl. So I'm like, text her and see if she responds to you, because the girl stopped texting me after I asked for the deposit back, or if she was trying to cancel about the address, and she just stopped texting. So I'm like, text her, like, see what's up, see if she even texts you back, like, just regularly text her, like, as if you want an appointment. Cool. She did that. She ended up texting my cousin back, no problem, back to back, like, no gas. So I'm like, you're texting her back as if you can take appointments, but you're telling me you just got robbed and you can't take my appointment. Red flag. So I'm like, okay, now, mind you, we on FaceTime, me and my cousin. So I'm like, all right, this bitch, like, this boop, she playing with me. Like, she texting you back, like, she could really take you, but she's telling me she can't take me. So what's really take? Cool. So, yeah, so now my cousin texting her, like, all right, like, really, all in all, I don't even want an appointment. Like, I just really wanted to see if you was gonna respond, but you need to run my cousin her deposit. Like, what's up? So I'm texting her too now. I'm like, you texting my cousin back, but you're not texting me back. Like, what's tea? So she like, she ended up responding. She didn't even respond to the part about the cousin. She responded to the part about the address, and was like, oh, it says it's 55 or an hour away from where I'm at. It's going to be a $55 fee. Mind you, my ponytail was $65 altogether. I sent you a $40 deposit, which means, like, my remainder was like $20, $25, whatever. Why the fuck? Why the buck would I send you 40 plus another 20 plus another 55? And the gag is, you need a ride. I drive. I don't need to pay for your transportation, girl. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? You're nuts. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why would I pay for your transportation and I drive? And why would I send you an address to do my hair and I got options for people to do my hair and a place where I could do my shit? Like, I'm pretty much booking you. Like, you need to be paying me. Like, I need my deposit back and a fucking, like, what? Like, I'm giving you a chair to do your business at. You need to be paying me. Like, what? That was nuts. So then I'm like, I'm talking to my cousin. I'm like, she did not just say that out her mouth. Like, she's delusional. So I'm like, at this point, I don't even want to talk about nothing else. I literally just want to talk about my deposit. And like I said, the deposit was $40. So it wasn't a big, like, hurt piece, but it was because I could have went to somebody else. And the fact that you was in my DM pressing me about it to try to scam me. So then she stopped texting back again, y'all. So here we go. She ended up texting me like an hour later or 2 hours later, like, oh, I'm gonna send your deposit, check your email. So why I get this fake phony email, like, when, like, y'all know them scammers online where, like, I got mascara on my eyelid. Y'all know them scammers that really send y'all those fake cash apps and those fake emails and stuff, y'all. That's exactly what it looked like. Like, it was fake. I could just tell it was fake. And if it didn't look like that, I could tell it was fake. Like, I'm far from stupid, so I could tell it was fake. So I'm like, yo, this is fake. So when she said that, I hit her with the no. I ain't get no email. Like, what? So she like, oh, check it again. You didn't get it? No, I didn't get it. So then that's when she got quiet. Yo, the bitch stopped texting, stopped all of that. And the next day, I get all my folks sending me all these TikToks about this girl scamming people deposits. Yo, I'm just cracking up in my head because I'm like, why can't I see this before I sent it. Y'all know that feeling. Everything just pop up soon, like after it happened. Like that shit be nutty, but I probably cursed too much on this. Hopefully they post it, but oh my god, y'all, is we running up or what? Is we running up or what? Cause it's giving it like, and I'm not even mad about the 40. Keep the 40, bitch. Like keep the 40. You need it. You need it. You can keep the 40, but I want parts on the drive-by. Cause what? Like not you playing with me like $40. And then my whole thing is, if you was really taking clients and all of that, because she do got videos, like that's the confusing part. It's not even confusing. I don't even care, but you're just a true scammer. It makes sense. You're a true scammer. But like it's just crazy how you took you would rather scam somebody for $40 and not just do your service for full price and keep a client, keep money coming in. Like that's weird as shit. Like you don't have a hustling mentality. Like I don't know what you got. Like you a typical Philadelphian. Like, and I'm from Philly, but bitch, you a typical Philadelphian because you're just hungry. Like hungry. A scammer, a city full of scammers. Like it don't matter. It don't matter who you are. None of that. But let me know when we run down. Cause yeah, I'm on it. And I heard she had a shop. So why nobody going back to the shop? Like I ain't never been to the shop. I don't know. Like I don't know. Let me know though. Comment when we spying. First of all, Miss Ponytail Miss Ponytail Slayer, you need to book a flight. You have to book a flight. First of all, my love, Philly is about this big. So for you to even play with several people, like knowing where we from Philadelphia, knowing that you can be seen anywhere, you're crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, for everybody in Philly to have a story right now and you to be trending on TikTok, like I can't even scroll 3 videos a piece and it's not a video about you. Like you just gotta go at this point. Like, and then for your bio to say currently closed, like I don't get it. And then no shade, I'm not a hater. The work is tea. Like the work is nice. Like you're a great content creator. I don't understand why you would mess up your business like this. Like I just don't get it. Like your hair is not bad. I don't understand. Help me understand. Just book a flight. I'm done.
We're gonna make a TikTok on how I stand on my word and do exactly what I say I'm gonna do, and a hairstylist just play with me. So basically at the beginning of the year I said that I want to do service to service with a hairstylist. Like I'm tired of doing my own hair. Like I'll do their nails, I'll do their makeup, they do my my hair. And then somebody reached out to me, so it was like, oh, bet, perfect. Like I didn't even have to look for nobody. She reached out to me, and her work looked pretty good, and my work is good. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like I'll do a service to service with you. So she came in, I did her nails, she went on live, she was showing like the people like follow her, whatever, her work is good, yada yada. So everything is seeming cool. I asked her too, like if I could get my hair done like the same weekend that I did her nails, but it was her birthday and she wasn't gonna be here. Okay, fine. So I booked my appointment for Valentine's Day. So she texted me the week of Valentine's, like the Valentine's week, and was like, my fiance birthday is coming up. Can you do a refill on me? Mind you, I didn't get my first service yet, but I still rebooked her for the second one. Like I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, you know, I did what I'm supposed to do, so I'm expecting you to stand on it too. So that was the night before Valentine's Day. And mind you, I'm having like the worst night before because I couldn't find an outfit. So I'm like crying in the mall, like very upset, very emotional. She's like, I just smashed my finger. It looks really bad, but I didn't have storage at the time. So when she sent me the picture, I didn't get it. And she also texted me at like 12 in the morning. So I was sleeping at that time. So when I woke up at like 7 something, I seen it and I'm like, I can't see the video, but when I get there, like I'll see what it looked like. So it's like 7 something in the morning. She didn't respond. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like it is still early. So I'm washing my hair, blow drying to get ready. I leave out and my appointment's for 10 a.m. So at this point, I'm like at 9:40, like I'm 10 minutes away. Just saying that I'm getting there a little bit earlier so that, you know, she could text back like, okay, cool. She doesn't text back. So I get there. I call her 2 times, straight to voicemail. Now I'm kind of pissed off. And I text her. I'm like, hey, I'm here, but I'm not sure what door it is. No text back. Irritated, right? Like this is step 1 of irritation. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna just sit here and be pissed off. Let me go to the stores around here, see if I can find an outfit.
She didn't text me like, hey, I was in the hospital. I just got home around like 8 in the morning. I didn't want to just like brush it off and then something happened, like the nail come off or whatever. I'm like, the hospital for the nail is kind of crazy, but whatever. Let me just text this girl, act like I care, so I can get my damn hair done. I'm like, hey, did you get the nail off? And okay, what time can you do my hair? Because I have a nail appointment at 1 p.m. I didn't have a nail appointment until 3 o'clock, but also I'm not about to be here with you all day trying to figure out my hair when my appointment was for 10 a.m. And then on top of that, if you got home around 8 a.m., that means you see my text at 7 something. That was your chance to let me know, hey, I can't do your hair because I'm in pain. Like, I just left the hospital. I don't think I can do your hair, so that I could figure out what I'm trying to do. So then she texts me back like, I'm waiting for the Uber prices to go down. The Uber prices are like $50 right now when normally I pay $13 to $15. Point two, what do that have to do with me? If you would have got here at 10 a.m. like you were supposed to, hold on. If you would have got here at 10 a.m. like you were supposed to, then maybe you would have been paying $13 to $15. But you want to wait till like 11, 12 o'clock talking about you're waiting for the prices to go down. I didn't text back. So I'm pissed, like pissed off. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go home and do my own hair. Because the thing is, I know how to do my own hair. I'm tired of doing my own hair. So I go home, I do my own hair, I don't text her back, and I'm just waiting to see, like, is she going to text me at all and say, like, hey, the Uber prices went down, do you still want to come in? She doesn't say anything. So then the next day at, like, 5:30 in the afternoon, I text her, like, hey, to touch base on yesterday, like, that was very unprofessional, I stood on my end of the deal, and you basically stood me up. So I'm like, at this point, you're going to pay for your nail set. Like, I don't even want to get your service from you anymore. Like, you basically played in my face. So I told her how much it was, and I discounted it because, you know, this wasn't originally the plan. Like, we were supposed to do service to service. So I'm going to discount the set for you. Still being generous. I'll discount it for you. She texts back. Hold on. Let me go back to the messages and let y'all know what she texts me back. I text her February 15th. She texts me back February 20th. And then says, I have to pay because I was in the hospital. Like, girl, you sound like one of these men reading one part of the message and then being very irritating. Like, girl, you've seen the whole thing, so now you're playing with me again. Then on top of that, she's basically like a little girl. So I had to really break it down. Like, step 1, you did this. Step 2, you did that. Step 3, step 4. Like, I literally broke it down to 10 different steps. At this point, it's like, I know I'm not getting my money for this service, so it's like, just chalk it up. But at the same time, you're going to hear what I have to say. There's multiple ways that she could have went about it. She could have either texted me that day like, hey, I can't do your service, but we can reschedule for another day because, you know, I did get my nails done, so let me do your hair how it was supposed to be. Or she could have texted me back the next day and said, like, you know, I'm sorry about yesterday, but I still want to get you in because, once again, I did her nails and you didn't do my hair. So, you know, the right way to go about it. Either way you go, these Philly hairstylists, some of them, let me be very clear on that. Not all of them. Very unprofessional. I would do service for service again with another hairstylist, but it has to be done the same day. Like, I have PTSD now from these hairstylists. Mind you, I stopped getting my hair done from them for a long time because I had a bad experience, so I started doing my hair again. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me step back into it, and then this happens. Should I give y'all her Instagram, or should I let y'all find out? She do ponytails. She do ponytails. I'll say that. And I seen her name on TikTok when y'all was rating these hairstylists and y'all was saying some stuff about her. Gosh, wait, I forgot a very important part. Okay, rewind. Maybe like 3 hours later from like after she was supposed to do my hair, I ended up doing my own hair, going about my day. She then posts on Instagram her availability for the next day. Aren't you in pain? Didn't your nail just fall off of your finger? But you could do somebody else here the next day. It's not adding up. It's not adding up, sweetie. That was like the icing on the cake. Like, you're posting your availability, but you're not texting me back to let me know that you could do my hair. Anyhow, it's the Ponytail Slayer, and that's what it is. So when y'all go see her, when y'all see her, go to let her know, go pay that girl. Like, you know you dead wrong. You got your nails done and didn't do her hair. Like, this was your plan the whole time, that you was going to get your nails done for free and then not do the person hair? That was your plan? You wanted a free, quick birthday set? And on top of that, like, I'm not the one that's going to, because of service, I'm going to downplay your nails. Like, no, I'm going to give you everything you want because I'm expecting when it's my turn, I'm going to get everything that I want too.
Did I ever get my deposit back? No, I did not. I knew I was not ever going to get it back. Once I made my video and it went viral and she seen it, I just knew in that moment I was never going to get it back. I knew. And honestly, I'm not stressing about it. I got my get back once I made that video. I don't need the deposit no more. I just wanted people to be aware of her scamming activities, and they were made aware. So I'm good on my end. On her end, she's a scammer. I wish her nothing but nothing. Actually, I wish her nothing but what she deserves. Actually, yeah, because I was gonna say the best, but I don't wish.
I hear that we're talking about Ponytail Slayer. Okay, cool. So this story is about me and my cousin, but I'm gonna tell obviously my point of view, and I will tell a little bit about my cousin like towards the end. So this all happened back in 2023 of December, and she was looking for a hair model. So me and my cousin both booked with her. So she texted me asking about like what I wanted to when I wanted to have, because she sent me 9 photos, I believe, of pictures, and I ended up picking this quick weave hairstyle like with the end bumps. I remember that specifically. So when she booked my cousin, she put my cousin as 11. She put me as 1. And so I ended up texting her like, hey, can I come earlier to come sit with my cousin while you do her hair? And then you can do my hair around 1. Because I didn't care about being bumped up. It's just like, I'm already with my cousin. Why would I go at a different time? Okay. So we end up finding out a little bit later, like me and my cousin, something different. So I needed to hit my hairstyle to be changed. So that same day when we booked, I ended up texting her. I'm like, hey, can I change my hairstyle to something way easier and way faster? I got Island Twist. This girl go ahead to proceed to text me. I have to rebook and resend another deposit. Not even just all that. The deposit alone was $25, which was nothing for real. But I had to pay for the hair to get done, and I had to bring my own bundles. Well, now I have to bring my own braids if the way I want it to be done. So me being me, I'm kind of confused because I'm like, I didn't text her this part yet, but I'm like, girl, nothing's happening. I just told you I want my hairstyle to be changed. So why do I got to rebook for a different day and send you another deposit? Where does that make sense at? So I end up texting her, and I'm like, I already sent you a deposit, so why would I have to send another one? And that isn't in your policy. Like, what? She's talking about something. Yes, it is. You're changing your hairstyle. So I proceed to say, what is me changing my hairstyle have to do with anything? I'm providing the hair. You're not providing nothing. You're just doing the hair. Quite literally. She goes to say, deposit or non-refundable. Okay, cool. So my cousin get there like 15 minutes early before her appointment. And she was like, hey, girl, I'm here. She texts my cousin, talking about something. Yeah, I can't get to the shop right now. I have no money. My dad's car acting slow. And I have no money for an Uber. Can you send your deposit via Cash App? My cousin was like, no, because I sent your money in cash. You told me to put your money in cash. That's none of my problem. Like, what do you mean? You knew you had here to do today. And plus, you got $50 out of both my cousin and I. So, what? So, hours later, like a good 2 to 3 hours later, she ended up doing my cousin hair. And let's just say she really played in my fucking cousin hair. Like, girl, you cool?